Hey guys, it's Kraze here. Welcome back to another Nitro type video. And in today's video, we will be getting the Timber Speeder. Now, I know I already have this car, but for the sake of today's video, I will be racing with it, reviewing it. So yeah, it kind of is getting the Timber Speeder at the end. Alright, so as you can see, I already have this car in my garage right here. So, it's pretty cool. If we come over to season, you can see that I'm past level 13. So, if you guys don't remember, I was here yesterday on day 2. So, I leveled up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 6 levels. So, I did my 300 races for yesterday, which I'm really happy I was able to do. And I'm going to try to do another 6 levels again today. So if I go back to season page, actually, I will try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. So I will be ending on level 19 here, getting the fist bump sticker. So that's probably where I'll end. I don't know if I might go for this title because this is probably my favorite title in the season, Full Throttle. It's a really cool title. So, yeah. But let's talk about the Timber Speeder. So, if you guys don't know, this is my favorite car in the season, and it is a very nice car. And I was the first person on my team to actually get it, since I did do a 300 session yesterday. Which I do have some screenshots to show you guys, some video clips that I'll show you in a second. But here is the Timber Speeder. If we go over it real quickly, it sells for $1,500. And check this out. Oh no, it sells for $6,000. Sorry, and it paints for $1,500. So I'm pretty sure it's a $10,000 car. If this thing sells, yeah. It's 10,000. So if you were to sell it and then rebuy it later, it would be worth $10,000. So pretty simple. Now if we come over to paint jobs, I've already checked out some of these paint jobs. They look pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna paint this though because this is one of the cars where it's got like a huge color contrast. So some of these don't look that nice, like this right here. That just the green and the turquoise and like the dark purple don't really match, especially with the yellow on the dude's helmet. Some of the ones I do like though are like this blue with the red fire. That looks pretty nice. And another one I like is a red log. So this right here, it's practically the same thing as the original, right? That's the original. It's just the log is red. So there's not like a big contrast between the original and this one. It's the only notable difference is that the log is red. And that is actually really cool because the water stays the same, the character stays the same, the little green outline stays the same. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the original one. Obviously, since I don't paint my achievement cars, don't paint most of my cars. I also have hit $15 million in Nitro type cash. So I probably will be buying the Freddy Samsher soon. I don't know if I'm going to save up to 20 million or however that's going to work. But by the end of the season, I'll definitely have it to fill up this second space right here in my garage, which I have been saving for the Freddy Samsher. But whenever I buy it, I don't know, but I definitely will be getting that car soon, so make sure you look out for that. I probably will be doing a video on that as well. So now to show you the screenshot stuff that I was talking about. Right over here, let's look at this. Okay, hold on. Okay? So right here. So I recorded the race that I obviously got the timber speeder on. So this was last night. If I just find the race. Okay, this is the race. So yeah. So just to like show that I got it. Here's the race. So yeah. This was level 13, getting the timber speeder. Once again, a nice car. As you can see, I do sandbag when I'm racing, or I have been sandbagging this season to improve my accuracy, except I did not do that great on that race. But there you go. That was the timber speeder, so just wanted to record that for the video. And then also, I have another one to show you, which is just a screenshot. Right here. Okay, so you can see that this was from last night once again. I did my longest session, and I didn't really want to go over it because there was no real reason to, especially since one of my goals for this season is to do a 500 race session, and that was just not the time to do it. If I am going to do a 500 race session, I would either say that it has to be done early in the morning from around 6 or 7 a.m. to around like noon or like in the afternoon. Or I would do a continuous session throughout the entire day, which I think is probably the better option. So do like 100 races every half an hour or something like that, or whenever I have the free time to do races, do that. So maybe start off with 200 or 300 races in the morning, then maybe do 25, 50 races sometime in the sometime in the afternoon, and do like 1 or 2 races here and there to make sure I don't lose a session, and then in the evening finish it off with like 100 or 200 races. That's probably the best way to do it, but that's probably not going to happen today or anytime soon. I'm definitely going to try to do that later on in the season when I have over 1,000 season races, because right now I only have 500. So, but everything is going good as far as my schedule goes. Yeah, okay. As far as my schedule goes, I've been doing my 300 races. So, yeah, it's been pretty good, There's not much to say, but I've been sticking to my schedule. So, yeah. But let's go ahead. Oh, wait, actually, real quickly, before we start doing some races with this thing, I also want to show you, over here. So I've been doing really well for the season. I'm up top by a long shot for points right now. The Stradman 15 needs about 10,000 points to pass me, and I'm only this much races ahead of him. So he did a massive session last night to tie with me. He did 503 races. So he was actually down here, like at like 230 or whatever races, right? He wasn't doing anything crazy. And then once I completed my 300 race session, he started doing like a bunch of races. I'm pretty sure he did like a 200 or 300 race session. He did somewhere around the same amount of races as me, and he did one extra race. I was at 502 and he was at 503, so he did one extra race, and yeah, he still didn't have enough points to beat me. So I'm well ahead of the game as far as points go, because as you can see, I'm only 14 races ahead of him, pretty much. So 300 races a day. If I keep to that schedule, which is about 4 hours of race time every day, if I keep to that schedule, I should be well ahead of the game by 1,000 races, because our team is not that competitive. I just want to, I'm not trying to be competitive for my team. I'm trying to be competitive for myself. And the real reason for actually going competitive is to get the Corsair and the Perk, because one of my goals from 2019 was to finish off the year with earning the Perk, which is doing for 20,000 races total, which is looking like it may be more, since if I do 18,000 races during the season, that definitely is going to be 20,000 easily, 20,000 races. So it's looking like I'll probably hit the wash 6 by the end of the year, because once this season's over, I'm not going to go competitive in season 29 or season 20. Or no, not season 20. I'm not going to go competitive in season 29 or season 30. Just because that's during the school year, and I don't really want to waste my time in the afternoon doing that when I can have other things to do. So, yeah. But anyway, now let's do some races with this thing, because it is a very nice car on the track. I do like it a lot. I've been racing with it a little bit, and it is very good. It's a nice car on the track. So, yeah. Yeah, I have not been typing that great recently. Okay, well, 70 words a minute, 96 accuracy. I guess that's all right. For sandbagging, that's fine. But since I'm sandbagging to improve my accuracy, that's not okay. So, yeah. Now, I got some stickers, too. I got this pretty cool sticker, popcorn, so. Okay, there we go. 68 words a minute with 97 accuracy. That's more or less what I've been averaging. I know I said right before season 27 that I'm going to try to do 68 words a minute with 98 accuracy. That just doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I don't know if in the middle of the season, when I really get on the consistency, if I'm going to start like just bumping up my average to my normal pacing, which is like 75 words a minute. If I am able to do that with 97 accuracy, that will also give me a massive point boost, which is nice. Races like that will not give me a point boost, because that was not a good race. Yeah, that was not a good race. All right, I'll do one more race with this car, because it is a nice car. I've probably said that like 20 or 30 times already in this video. But yeah. NTA, bring me sunshine. Yeah, I know him. I used to be on NTA, actually. You guys didn't know that. I was on the team for about a week or two, I'm pretty sure. I've been on a lot of top teams, actually. Back in season 24, before I got gold, I used to team jump a lot, because that was when races were still 30 seconds long. So I used to team jump, or not 30 seconds, 40 seconds long. I used to team jump a lot, trying to get on top teams. Which that didn't go so well, because the requirements on those higher teams are obviously like 40 races a day, which back then is something I just could not do. But yeah, I have been on RRR1 and NTA, so pretty cool. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing me race with the Timber Speeder. Once again, great car. Make sure to subscribe. Also, like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.